We got the hood Rugrats up in this bitch, so somebody better tell Tommy Pickles and Chucky to guard they grill. What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're looking to get your music reviewed, you can hit up this email that's right here. But today, I'm going to hit you up with my thoughts on Deniro Farrar's mixtape called Mind of a Gemini 2. Deniro Farrar is an MC from Charlotte, North Carolina, who's been in the game for about 7 years. And after checking his wiki page, I saw that he had a ton of EPs and mixtapes out. I really didn't know that he put in that much work, but I definitely respect it because I have seen his name featured here and there, but this is the first time that I actually sat down with a full project of his. And as I say so many times when I'm checking out new music, this shit right here was a very nice surprise. First of all, I really like his rap style because he has this raspy cadence that makes him stick out from the pack. And he also has some really smooth beats on here, so I really enjoy that contrast that you get with that raspy style over this velvety production, including on the track Intellect, where he's rapping sexily and lustily to this lady who he wants to go half on a baby with, and even on the song Open-Minded, where we get this very smooth and subtle flute sample in the background. But it's not just the strong vocal performance and cool production on here that stuck with me, it's also some of the content, because even though this is just a short project, Deniro Farrar is still giving you something to think about. Like on the song Different, where he tells a bit of his story and how he fell victim to the streets because his father left him and his mother. And even the hook on this kind of got me thinking because he's talking about how people are looking at him crazy for riding around with this gun, but the only reason he's doing that is because one of his friends got shot. Just makes sense, man. If someone was shooting at you and your people, you would want to be protected, and yet at the same time, you can understand why people might look at him funny because he's riding around with this gun. It's just these very subtle things that he says on this project that really stick with me. So he really does a great job of coming through with that grimy shit, but also dropping a little slice of knowledge for that ass too. On the song Nervous, he floats over the bouncy jazz production with bars about money and power's ability to just ruin people, whether you're talking about police officers, politicians, or anybody out there. And then he comes through on the song Inquisitive with some especially poignant bars. He's touching on how weed is now legal in a lot of places and people are out here selling it with no issues, and yet you still got people who are locked up doing serious time over this shit. I really appreciate how Deniro Farrar is calling out some of these power issues and also some of the hypocrisy that we see within the government. So that blend of street narrative with thoughtful political content is certainly refreshing throughout this project. But if I did have to pick a least favorite track here, it would be Smooth. It's not even that bad. I just thought the piano sample was a bit monotonous and the feature on here wasn't overly strong. But on the topic of features, we got to bring up Denzel Curry absolutely snapping on the song Witty. His overall style and flow here really reminded me of Lord Infamous, one of my favorite rappers of all time, definitely one of my favorite 3 6 Mafia members. And Denzel Curry comes through with some good content as well, about losing his friends to the grave and to the pen, and also the fact that he is just losing more friends than he's making friends. So he's going through some shit, and I thought his feature was easily the strongest of the 2 features on here. But there you have it, man. I pretty much broke down every song on here, at least what I think about the overall sonic palette and also the content that you're gonna get. So for me, this is a 4 out of 5. Deniro is a newer artist to me. I haven't listened to a lot of his stuff, but maybe now I will go back and check. But on this project, he's certainly showing a lot of consistency. I just hope when it comes time for him to do a fuller, more fleshed out project, he keeps his content, keeps that sound, and continues to go deeper because even though this is a 4 out of 5, which is a great rating, I truly believe he can make an even better project. So you guys check this one out. If you haven't, I think it's being passed up and slept on a little bit. So if you do check it out, let me know what you think. I think this is a project that might sneak into my top 20 at the end of the year. But hey, man, that's all I can do is give you my opinion and my thoughts on the music. So once you give me your thoughts and opinions, you know, man, go by all my social media. You know where I'm at, so show me love and show me lots of it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you next time.